With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from Seattle.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. Room here to run. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one good for 14 and the Seahawk first. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
This is 2nd and 8. And here's a handoff out of the gun. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Levis on 3rd down.
And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Levis sets up to throw here.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
To about the 26 here.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Levis looking to throw.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
An audible here to get a new look. 4th down, Levis.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
To the outside, this is complete to Jackson. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Ah, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on. Because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Now Hurts looking to change the play. It's Jackson again on the reception. And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. But first down, Hurts.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. From the 2 now, second and goal.
And now they'll shift things around.
In motion, the tight end Reed. They'll try and run forward here with Falk. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Well, let's see what they do. They're knocking on the door here in the second quarter.
And you know what you look at on your play sheet? Your 2-point conversion plays. Because you've drawn up a number of them in today's football. You don't just have 1 or 2 for the game. You have more like 6 or 7. Which one do you like here? Because that's essentially what you're going for right now. That spot in the field, call one of those and go get 6.
Wait a second. That's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a first down, right? You want the penalty.
I am so confused right now. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line.
Now 2nd and 9.
And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. So after a scoreless first quarter, we at least finally get some points on the board.
But it can't be what either of us expected, can it?
No, the safety's not what you expect for the first points of the game, but one of the goose eggs is gone. So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. And a fair catch taken here right at about the 40-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Fielded at the 33. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Remember, they had the safety go against them the last time they had it. Fortunately, their defense just forced the punt, so they'll try again as they start 1st and 10. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Levis trying to get his guys set as quickly as possible.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half.
Levis now on 2nd down. They'll get this out to Gurley.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Another try on 2nd down with Gurley. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Todd Gurley. A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Seahawks will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half.
Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is up to 5. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's across midfield.
And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
They'll motion McLaurin left. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
No receivers open, so he was forced to put that one into Puget Sound. That's a great job defensively blanketing those receivers, and ultimately, a smart idea by him just to get the ball out of there.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will cut the lead down to just 2. So just enough juice to get the 3, and I think that wind at the back helped a little bit there.
Certainly did, and to me that tells me that that head coach knows his kicker. and realized the wind was at his back. That was probably the outer limits of what he could make, and he knew the...
And now to the races, down the right side. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Well, that return had all the trappings of really good scouting. You could tell that they thought they saw something on tape that they could take advantage of, and they dialed it up at just the right time to give them a great return.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for first and 10. In motion, the tight end Reed. They'll give to Falk up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Buying time to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
This is caught. Touchdown 49ers. Deshaun Jackson. A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the 49ers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 5. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On first down, it's Gurley.
To about the 40-yard line. Second down and 6 now. And Levis going to change the play.
Second and 6.
70 Lions, 79 Broncos.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's a big play there for Seattle. 47 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. 3 quarters have come and gone.
9-yard line, second and 6. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Here we go on 4th down. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Guess who? J.J. Watt, as he so often does, getting in there to wreak havoc. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Escaping the pressure right.
And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there and in the process picks up the first down.
That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now we'll give inside for use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. That one looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. This is a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Got a man, it's Andre Reed. And he will have a Niners first down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Still going inside the 20.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's 1st and 10.
19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Ready?
Levis, he'll look to throw it.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
Hey, let's go. 72.
One final try here for Will Levis.
And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.